You're watching Catch Up with WORLMAG. My name is Forever Sasha. Today's show, we have started of a tipsy situation for you. So I want to take this opportunity to give a big shout out to our sponsors. That is Flat Cap Rum. Check out all the flavors they got. Information is on the screen as well as in the description bar below. Big up yourself, Flat Cap Rum. How fitting. My next guest, the guest that I have here today was sponsored by Flat Cap Rum. She's drunk. No, she's not drunk. She's tipsy, but she's not drunk. Isn't that ironic? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Catch Up with WORLMAG for her debut interview. It's a new up and trending artist that's been creating waves in the dancehall scene with her vocals, her sex appeal, and her sassiness. I am talking about the one and only Sapphire Bleu.
Hi, Sasha, you alright?
Yes, Sapphire Bleu, welcome to Catch Up with WORLMAG. How are we feeling today?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Nice, alright.
How are you feeling? Drunk, tipsy? How you go?
Nearly there.
Nearly there. Yeah, on the way to tipsy.
Yes.
All right, what are you drinking right now?
Right now?
What's in your cup?
I'm drinking the spice, is it mixed spice?
Mixed spice, yeah?
Mixed spice.
How is it? Because, I mean, you sing a song about being tipsy but not drunk, so we should get your view on that. Does that make you feel, what do you feel about the flavors of that drink?
It makes me feel
good.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's taking its time. I feel like it's a creeper. Yeah,
it's a creeper. It's that one. Okay. Well, Sapphire Bleu, it's such an honor to have you here. You're an up and coming artist that's been out there, doing your thing. You go to a party, you hear your song Tipsy. The DJs are playing it. I've been in several parties where you're not even present, but the DJs play it. Like, have you heard anybody told you that before, that your song's playing and you're not there? And how does it make you feel?
Yeah, I have. It makes me feel really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. So a lot of people told me, I've even got videos back, everything. I'm just like, yeah. So
how do you feel like the dancehall scene is accepting you?
It was a bit rough at first, but everyone's getting more welcoming,
Yeah.
So I had a few shows, everything. So
yeah.
I'm getting somewhere.
That's it. You're further than where you were when you started.
Yeah.
Right. So I say, how's the dancehall scene treating you? Is it dancehall that you're particularly interested in, or you do music like what's the genre that you want to be involved in, really?
To be honest, I'm in my own genre.
The Sapphire genre.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't just say, right, I'm doing dancehall, but obviously, like with my dancehall, it's like got a mixture of little R&B. You can hear that, loads of different vibes in there. I don't stick to one thing, and I'm not gonna allow anybody to keep me in one box. Like, it ain't happening.
Yeah. Well, it's not happening because Tipsy has been like, it's kicked off.
Yeah.
You drop the beat drops, the song comes on, people are in the party. Even people that might not even know you are dancing to the song. So you can get that it's a good vibe song. It's the one that get the ladies feeling sexy. Was that your intention? What was your intention when you were doing Tipsy?
My intention, I just wanted to make something people can enjoy, something, relatable. Yeah. Obviously, I was a bit tipsy when I wrote the song.
You were? You were really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like sometime, man.
So you were drunk, you were tipsy.
I wasn't drunk, I was tipsy.
You were tipsy when you wrote the song. So did you actually get on the phone or did you communicate with somebody that you wanted them to hold you tight and fix you, or did that just flow?
When
So that sounds like it's a real life situation.
No, when you're writing, you just have to.
Yeah.
Even if it's something in the past, you just go back and pick it up and bring it home.
Yeah. Well, yeah, fair enough. Like I said, Tipsy's been creating a wave. People are playing it. Even man them are talking about it. Like, even if they say tipsy, because I've had conversation with people and they be like, me not drunk, but me tip. As soon as somebody say tipsy, that's the song that comes in their head. And I feel like that was smart.
And the part them love, hold me tight and fix me.
Yeah. I've seen you on a few shows. You've performed and stuff like that. Do you remember your first time performing?
My first time, my first time actually singing in front of anyone was actually my granddad's funeral.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's like literally what started my journey. Because I was like, I've always liked music, but I was shy.
What did you sing at the funeral? Do you remember?
It was one gospel song. To be honest, I don't remember.
You don't remember, but it was gospel.
Yeah, it was. My cousin actually found it.
Oh.
Because me and her was meant to sing together. But
she ducked out.
yes, and I think she's done it on purpose, cheeky cow.
Well, big up your cousin because now you're loving it, right?
Yes, big up my good cousin.
And you do have a beautiful voice, you know, you have that type of voice that you just want to relax and just enjoy the melody, enjoy the flow.
Yeah.
And you do have melody, you know, there's a lot of singers out there that don't have any melodies, but they're still, you know, but you have it. So big up yourself for that one.
Oh, thank you very much.
So in regards to dancehall, do you remember the first place you performed?
The first place I performed, it was actually in Mitcham at a round robin.
Okay.
How
was you feeling before the performance?
First of all, I didn't know my song was gonna be played.
Okay, it was okay.
Yeah, so I was in the round robin, and Euro literally started talking like, yeah, one girl women was of a bad song and rare.
You didn't know it was you.
And I'm just there, like, just holding the vibe. I'm drinking my drink. And then I just heard, it's a fire. I said, that's me!
Oh, so big up Euro then. Euro's actually, that's nice. Was that your first time hearing it at a party?
Yeah.
Oh, well, definitely big up Euro then. Does he know that he's the first person to play a song in a party?
Yeah, he's like, do you know what, actually? Tell a lie. It was played before that, but I didn't know. I wasn't even there.
Okay, you weren't there. Okay,
yeah.
Fair enough. Glad you cleared it up because they will reach for you tomorrow. Like, hey, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was played at a party. DJ Wire,
Mike One
and Mike One.
Yeah,
they played it at a party. Somebody was actually snapping to it, and then I was there. I was singing along, like I'm at home, like, oh, I know the words to this song, and then I was like, wait, it's mine.
Were you tipsy at that point then?
Yeah, I was nice, and I was singing along, and I'm like, hold on,
yeah.
I know this song, and I was like, shit, it's me.
Wow.
I was so shocked. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, in the party now, it was actually Euro that played it, and it was just like, from there, it was just like.
So who called you up to perform? Because it wasn't planned, right?
No, it wasn't planned. So he was playing it, everybody was dancing. I was just on the sideline, just watching everybody. Wow. Everyone was just going and getting excited. And I put up the tune, and they said, you know what's actually in
Okay.
So then everyone was like, sing. So I sang. I was really shy, but.
But how do you think they received you?
They loved it.
That's good.
They loved it. From then, it was just like, it was just going. It was popping.
Yeah.
Like Donna, I dare you. She actually she had a round robin coming up. She actually changed her round robin name to Tipsy.
Nice.
Like, so it had a buzz.
Yeah. Well, that's good. How does it feel actually? Because you just mentioned like Donna, I dare you, who's older than you in a sense, you know, like a motherly figure. How important is it for you to have like positive females around you whilst you're doing what you're doing?
It's very important because, to be honest, I'm like, most females, they're just, I don't even know what to say, but anyway, females are just their own type of...
species type of thing.
Yeah, so, you know, to have females that are being supportive is a good thing. Because a lot of people, it's like, I don't know what it is, like, they just... I don't know what it is, but most people, they just have a problem when you're happy.
Being a female artist, do you feel like, what's your fan base like? Is it mainly male, female, or what's the percentage, would you say? Just roughly, obviously you didn't do a measurement, but you know.
You know, I couldn't really tell you like the exact, because to be honest, like, a lot of older people like my music, young people like my music.
People that watch my socks, it doesn't
like,
my outfit, but...
loads of male, female, like, it's literally just, it's clashing. Like, when I check the stats and stuff,
feel like it's equally balanced?
Yeah,
okay,
it's just like not that far off, so it's really good. That's really good. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
That is a good side.
So with you doing music, obviously, like the dancehall scene has taken to you, the people that's playing your song, etc. But this is in South London mainly. What about North London, West, East, or even out of London? Have you ever had anybody say, I heard your song being played?
Yeah, somebody told my mum, was one of my mum's friends actually.
Yeah.
They heard my song in Birmingham. Now I've never been to Birmingham. So.
But your song
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was exciting.
Yeah.
I've got family in Preston, Manchester, and they're just showing my song to everyone. So
That's
it's
nice.
out there. East London, I don't really go out. I do need to branch out. That's one thing. I have got a few friends, they do like pass it on, so it plays 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
But I feel like I need to broaden my horizons because I'm just stuck in my little comfort zone.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's time I step out and do more. So, you know, just trying to get used to this artist life, you know?
That's good that you said that, because I was thinking, is music what you actually want to do? Like, is it something that you dedicate yourself to 100%, or say 90 because we have live? You know, is that something that you dedicate yourself to, like the majority of yourself to, or is it just something that, you know what, I sound good, people are loving it, let's just go with the flow?
No, like I really love music. Like I love music. Like listen to music. Like the reason I kind of took so long to start doing music also is because I'm very critical. Like if I listen to a song, like I'm listening to everything. If I don't like the rhythm, it's not gonna get a chance for a very long time.
You need that.
I have to feel the rhythm. I have to like it. Like in my head, I'm breaking it down piece by piece. Like I'm like, okay, I can hear like a drum. Like I'm breaking it down, and then I start listening to the lyrics, and then I'm like, okay, this song is actually bad.
Right. Yeah.
So with me now, when it's like coming to me trying to make music and write a song or like find a rhythm that I like, it's hard because it has to be perfect.
Right.
Even when I write, like nobody can hear. Nobody can't hear until I'm satisfied
That it's ready to be heard.
Yeah. So I go over and over it in my head until I'm comfortable, then I will say it out loud. But if I'm not comfortable, you ain't hearing it.
So right now, I mean, even before it was getting the response it was, you were feeling like, Tipsy is it? Nobody can tell me nothing. This is my project, is good to go, it's ready. You know, I'm proud of this. Yeah. Tipsy was your first song.
Yeah.
You've got another song that's coming out
next week, actually, 10th of August.
10th of August.
Yeah.
Which is called
That's Where That.
Okay. Which is a little bit different to Tipsy, because Tipsy, you're playing with the guy like, come, let's have some fun type of stuff. But in That's Where That, you are essentially saying, if he's not doing what he's supposed to, that's where that.
Yeah, get
you
lost.
Yeah, I love that. I love that there's two different, because as women, we have different sides to us.
Yeah.
And you releasing 2 songs, you've already showed 2 sides to women.
Yeah.
It don't sound the samey. So what inspired that? Is there somebody that you feel like you needed to dash with?
Do you know what's so funny? I was on the phone to one of my male friends and like was talking, we're just having a catch up. I ain't spoke to him a little while, so we're just catching up, was chatting, and then he was asking about my ex. And I was like to him, no, someone dash for that long time. So then when I said that, I said to myself, it's all right, I touch you with this.
For that shit, okay.
So then from then, like, I was actually at work. So I was on my break. When I got in, I'm sitting there because it was quiet. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, dash right there. I'm like, what can I dash where? I said, no. I'm just bouncing. Then I started singing little lyrics. I'm like, I don't know. Then obviously I had some rhythms in my phone.
Yeah.
That Latoya DNS, she sent me a couple rhythms, and I thought, okay, let me put on the rhythms, see if something just jumps out. So then I was playing, because she sent me about 3, I believe. So I was playing played the first one, I was like, second one, I thought, nah, nothing's coming.
Yeah.
Put on the third one, and I'm there, and I was just like, I said, if you're not treat you like a queen, girl, that's straight out. We said, yeah.
Yeah.
I said, this is it.
Yeah.
And I just wrote it, went home. I was like, okay, go over it again. And again, and again, and again.
Until you were satisfied?
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to be satisfied? From starting to write it to saying it's ready, how long? A day, 2 day, a week, what?
It was literally, call it a whole day, so 24 hours. Because I started at work and I basically wrote most of it at work. I think I just had a verse to do. And then I was at home. I did call her. I said, nah, I started something on your rhythm still. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah. So I was like, I'll let you know when I'm done. So then I was there all night. All night I was just there, like I put the kids to bed and I was sitting there in my room, I'm playing the thing. I got one nice speakers in my room, so I was just like, So then I just finished it. I called her in the morning, I'm like, I'm ready. Like, let's go studio. She's like, really? I said, yeah, let's go.
Wow.
She's like, are you serious? I said, just book the studio time.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
So, and that's coming out on the 10th of August, you said?
Yeah.
When did you drop Tipsy? How long ago was that?
Tipsy was the 27th of December.
Okay, so roughly about 8 months.
Yeah.
Is that how you space out your thing? Obviously, I know you're a new artist, but is that your plan? Or is it that it's just when it comes in regards to releases?
No, it's not really my plan. I've actually got loads of songs. I'm just like, I'm just learning at the moment. I don't want to rush and drop songs and it just don't really go nowhere and stuff. Like, I want to do it professionally, so I'm just taking my time, learning what I'm actually doing, and then just work like that.
The reason why I ask you that is because I actually like that. I like that we got used to Tipsy because it's a very good song. I've never heard anybody, because you know sometimes people go blah, 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 in parties because you're there, but behind they'll say something else. I've never heard a negative word about the song. So I feel like a lot of people do love it as well. And obviously, if they didn't like it before, it might grow on them or whatnot. And I feel like you've given them enough time to say, Tipsy, you've cemented your place, you're here, and now you bring Dash or That, which is coming out in August, which I've heard you perform before, you know. But the official date is in August.
Yeah,
all right.
August 10th.
Even though you're going to release Dash or That in August, is there going to be any visual to it?
At the moment, no. But maybe in the future, like not too far away, but soon. Depends how it all goes.
Sapphire, speaking of Dash or That video, I'm actually well done on the fact that Tipsy, you dropped your first song with a video. So if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you go ahead and check that out, you know. The video, who directed that? For Tipsy?
Well, it was the camera guy, his name was Bravo. Videos, I kind of like gave him my idea of what I wanted. And then he kind of just like put it together for me. Like I had my vision, it was set. Obviously, even the video, like it didn't go exactly how we planned. We had to make changes on the day due to, what would I call it?
Technical difficulties. When in doubt, just say technical difficulties.
Yes. So, you know, like, things like this, especially like music videos, like when like you really learn a lot about people. You actually see who's there for you. Like, to be honest, like, I had loads of my male friends there. Like, not a lot of the female. Obviously, there was a few, like, probably 3 or 4, like, just my closest friends that obviously I know they couldn't make it due to, like, family issues or whatever. So that's not thingy, but a lot of people, like, do you know what I mean? Like, they want to be in your day-to-day, like, it's just hype. Yeah, but
right. So being
but I learned a lot. I saw who was actually there. Do you get what I mean? Like,
just from that one video.
Yeah. And I was just so shocked that, like, my male friends, like, to be honest, I wouldn't expect them to drive so far and come, like, and they all just told it. I was like, okay. So I had to actually make a whole big change.
And it
like,
worked.
So it is what it is, isn't it?
No, I hear that.
But the video's still good. We got classic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of medical video vixen.
Is he the vixen though? What do they call the male models? What are they?
No, I mean call him that.
What is it? Male? I don't know. We'll figure that out.
That's what I call him.
Oh, that's what you call him? Oh, he knows that's what you call him.
Yeah.
All right, so we're okay then. All right, so the
Look
journey
on
so far is you've released Tipsy. That's sure that will be released on the 10th of August, which is a different vibe to it than Tipsy. But you still hear your voice. You still hear that beautiful voice that you have, you know, in that song. Are we going to get like, without saying too much, because I don't know, are we going to get like a rapper kind of Sapphire? Because I don't know, I just feel like there's more layers to you.
There's a whole lot of Sapphire coming, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
There is a whole lot of Sapphire coming. Like, y'all just ain't ready. I don't know what it is. No, to be honest, like, people underestimate me, especially because I took so long to release another song. People be like, oh, yeah. Oh. So I just say, okay, weird. That's weird. Like, because I'm not that type of, I'm not hype. I'm not hype. Like, obviously, if I'm in a little vibe, I may seem like, ooh, like, yeah. Or people just be like, oh, she's so feisty. But I'm actually so nice. I just don't smile. Yeah, like, I just like this. If you just think I'm just a one-hit wonder, then just wonder, keep wondering.
Keep wondering.
Because I'm a hit.
So you've done your song now, so people basically look out for Dash Without that will be released on the 10th of August. Get ready for it. You are in the dancehall scene now because you've dropped your song, you're outside, you're doing your thing. It's like automatically you do a song, you're a part of the scene, right?
Yeah.
So there are people, you know, you have other artists, etc. You're there. Do you feel like they have accepted you or they've looked down on you or feel like you really shouldn't be here? Or you feel like it's always been love with everybody?
Well, a lot of artists have been supportive. Yeah, they have been supportive. Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have to say any name, but she's like, yeah, you know. You seem like you don't want to be controversial. You're like, I just want to say the nice answers. Is that who Sapphire is?
I'm not a troublemaker, and to be honest, I'm not. Like, I stay in my business. So if somebody has a problem, I wouldn't know because if you have a problem with me, I don't have a problem with you. So how's it going to work? You're not going to get anywhere with this problem. The problem's going to stay there with you. I don't know.
You're just focused on the love that you're getting.
I'm just focused on making my music. So I don't know. I ain't focusing on nothing else. I never will.
Well, you know, I asked that question because I know a lot of artists that's out there, male and female, that's been putting in the work, doing their stuff, but I don't hear their songs get played like I hear on Sapphire Bleu in the parties that I go to, should I say, or even on some radio show, you know, because shout out like Bag of British that will play your song or whatnot, you know, and I know how it gets, people get a bit bitter like, so all comes, but do you understand what I'm saying? So I wanted to know if you felt that from them, or because other people can see energy, but as an artist, especially when you're fresh, that could put you off doing what you're doing. So was there any time, whether it's that or anything in general, that you feel like, I'm not going to do this music thing?
Not really. Like, as I said, other artists, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I mean? Like, I will still support. Even if I feel like energy's off, I'm still going to support because that's just me. Like, it is what it is. If you've got a problem, I don't know why, but that's you. That's on you, isn't it?
You don't have a problem.
Like, I don't know. Like, you shouldn't have a problem because I just feel everybody should just support everybody.
Yeah.
Like, it's what it is. We're all trying to get somewhere. Like, just...
Well, you did get support your party. There were quite a few people at your party, you know, even some industry people were there enjoying your birthday party.
Came and support, yeah.
Did you expect that turnout?
I kind of, to be honest, I knew I was going to get a good turnout because I have been having my birthday party every year. I've just never had an actual hall party. Like, I have house parties. And they used to, like, I used to keep them in East London at my mum's place, and a lot of like my South friends will come up, like my East London friends will come, people I don't even know sometimes, but they just come and we just have a good vibe.
Yeah.
Because I'm just, good
That's
vibes.
it. Yeah.
So, like, I knew it would be good. I knew I would get a turnout.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be so lit, like the place was ram.
Yeah.
Like, it was a ram, and I was like, but you know what the maddest thing is? I saw a lot of faces that I ain't seen in over 5 years.
That's what a party's about, though.
At my party that day. Like, they came, they paid, come in, bought drink. Do you get what I mean?
Nice.
That's proper support. Faces, I would think would be there, weren't there. So that's another thing. That shows you something.
Yeah.
Seriously shows you something. But it was really good. It was really good.
It still looks for me.
I had a really good time.
You did. I could see you were having a good time. You know,
Yes.
outfits, everything. You were proper in your zone, like you should when it's your birthday.
I was. It was all about me. That was my night.
So if you could have it your way in the next 3 years, where would Sapphire be?
Sapphire would be in a mansion sleeping.
You're in a mansion sleeping? What?
Yeah, no stress in it. Just living life with my family. But obviously, like, I want to be big, innit? Not even, I don't know. I don't want to be big like that because, how would I put this? I don't even know. I just want to make music. Like, I'm not looking for no, like, it's not about like money, riches. Like, I don't really care. Like, I just want to make music.
It's your love thing.
Yeah, I just want to have good music. Like, I want to sit down in my yard and can just play me all day. Like, you get what I mean? Same way I put on like a whole, like, if I put on like a Beres flipping playlist or something, like, I want a whole something to play. It can last the whole 24 hours and just chill out.
That's the vibe, yeah.
Just chill out and listen to some good music, and that's it.
Yeah.
With my family. Simple, that's all.
Last time Lincoln Tree Dot was here, did you perform at that show?
Yeah, I did.
You weren't originally on the lineup though, because I didn't see your face on the
on the first.
Yeah.
Not at first. Breadback did approach me. When did he approach me?
After the fact, yeah.
Yeah, it was like around probably just before my birthday, I believe. So like around April, maybe. I think it was around that time he did approach me and stuff, and then he did ask for a picture and everything. And
how did you feel when that happened? Because you weren't originally on it, but then he's like, maybe we need a Sapphire. Sapphire needs to be in the mix.
Yeah.
Not saying that's what he was thinking. I was thinking that would make sense.
No, it made me feel really good. It made me feel really good. And then at the same time, kind of nervous because, like, damn, I'm the only female. Like, this is pressure.
Yeah.
I'm like, first I'm new.
Yeah.
Then I'm the only female.
You're not new anymore now. The amount of time you performed, I mean, you are new in a
I'm
sense.
still fresh.
You are. The amount of time you perform, like, because I've seen the growth. I've seen, like, the confidence. Like, even when you perform, you're playing a little bit more with your performance. You're not sticking to just rushing it and being like, let me just hurry up and get off the stage. You're loving every moment of it.
Oh, God,
you know?
those were the days.
Yeah. So you being the only female on the Lincoln Tree Dot show, how do you think you done? Did you feel like you put the female that's here in the UK, like, say for example, you know, Lincoln was here, so was this DJ. Be like, this is what the UK dancehall female has to offer. Do you feel like you've done them proud?
Not necessarily, but yeah. Like, no, because everybody just like was like, you done so well, like, but I feel like I could have done better.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So I wouldn't say it's like my best performance, but he did love the songs and everything. He was like, yeah. So that's a good thing.
Did you guys like have a chat about collab or something or anything? Like, did you have any industry talk? Because there were a few artists there.
Yeah, we was chatting, like, got to know him. He's like a really nice guy. like we had a little chat or whatever. Like he was just asking like what I do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which that was good. So yeah.
Yeah.
In the future, I could have maybe.
Yeah. Fair enough. that would be good. A Sapphire Bleu and an Nathan Tree on a song. That would be epic.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're doing music now, before you weren't, you were still out there partying. These people that are listening to your song and singing along to it are people that you've raved with.
Yeah.
But now you're still raving with them. But now you're an artist. Is it different? Is the setup the same? Do you look at the whole setup differently?
No. I'm just still me. I was still me, maybe a little bit calmer.
Oh, a bit calmer. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you can't be so wild.
Yeah.
I do have my days where I come out and I'm not Sapphire, I'm Crystal, but I say,
who's Crystal? Jesus, all these gems. So what's Crystal? What do we get when we get Crystal?
Crystal?
Yeah, what's she like?
Crystal is a little party animal.
She's the wild one.
No, not necessarily, I'm not joking. Crystal is just, it's full of vibes, it's fun. Sapphire and Crystal's fun, but with Sapphire, I'm like, okay, don't do too much, like chill out a bit, because you're Sapphire tonight.
Yeah.
When it's Crystal, it's like, let my hair down.
Okay.
We outside.
Yeah. So we don't see Crystal a lot, we see Sapphire.
No,
now.
you don't see Crystal.
But before you were an artist, we used to see Crystal.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you still pay to go into parties?
Do I pay to go in? Yeah, sometimes. Like, I'm not one to be like, oh, me an artist, let me in. No, thank you. Like, if you want to let me in, you let me in. If you don't want to let me in, me pay.
Like, did you have that at your party where people are like, I'm an artist, you should let me in? Without saying names, obviously.
No, not really. They didn't.
You feel like they did pay?
They
didn't. Put
didn't.
that pressure on you?
They didn't put the pressure on me, but the few that actually that I speak to a lot or whatever, or they told me they're gonna pass through or whatever, like I did leave their names. So I don't know if they said their name or if they paid, to be honest, because I was upstairs. But I did put their names down. Some people, they might just come and be like, oh yeah, my name's Boom Boom. So just in case, I like the embarrassment.
That's thoughtful.
So I'm not embarrassed, if you say it, that's so. If you don't say it, then
yeah. Fair enough. What's the best part about your new, basically, image, your new status right now as an artist? What's the best part about that?
The best part? The best part is that my parents are very proud. They're so excited.
That's nice. No, that's nice. That is actually nice.
They're excited, especially my mom. Like, oh, jeez. Every minute, like her WhatsApp, Sapphire Bleu, her Facebook, Sapphire Bleu. She'll be sending me messages, like anywhere she goes, she'll be like to the DJ, oh, play this song, it's my daughter.
I like that. Big up yourself, mommy. No, for real.
That's good. And then my dad, like anywhere we go, obviously my dad, because we both love music, my dad was a selector and stuff. So anytime we go out, because sometimes we do party together. So when we go out, like, and he'll be playing, he'll be like, oh, I brought my secret weapon. So they'll be like, who's your secret weapon? He'll be like, my jaka.
Oh, wow.
But even before Sapphire Bleu, like, he used to let me just select the music. I used to play music for him. Then now I'm Sapphire Bleu, it's like, play a tune. Where's your phone? Come plug it.
Bless, yeah.
He's like, where's the wire? Quick.
Yeah. So would you say they're your number one fan?
Yeah.
I
think my mum beats my dad a bit, but he's not far behind.
You go to the DJ and say, play this song. Oh, wow. Now that is support. Yes, that is support. Yeah. So you said the best thing. What is the worst thing about being an artist and out there now?
The worst thing, I think it's just all this. I feel like it's just a high expectation sometimes. Because I'm just like calm, like as well. I don't like to do too much. Not really a fan of makeup. Like sometimes I just want to go outside in my slippers and my socks and my tracksuit, looking rough, and just that's it.
Yeah.
But it's like now it's like, come on, you're an artist, you got to do better. I'm just like, really?
You got to make the effort, yeah. The image.
I'm like, really? me? Like, do I have to? They're like, yeah.
So that's the worst part.
Yeah, and then especially like as well, I can't really do the rough thing for Drew because it's like sometimes I go places and people be like, "Hi, Sapphire," and come and hug me, and I'm like, "Hi," I'm like, "Who is you?" But hi.
No, I hear that.
It gets frightening sometimes. Like,
But then when they say hi to you, like
it's
sometimes-
nice.
Yeah.
It is nice because it's like, oh, like this is so cool. But then at the same time, it's like, Jesus Christ, like. Sometimes I get heart attacks. Like, I'll be like, this girl's just staring at me. Like, what? Has she got a problem? Like, what's going on
Then you
here?
forget you're Sapphire Bleu. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, like what's going on here? And then they come and they're like, oh, you're Sapphire. I'm like, oh, yeah. So you just got to be on guard all the time. Like, you just got to remember.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting used to it. Like, when people ask me my name, I'm just like, oh, Sapphire Bleu.
Yeah.
Like, I always forgot Crystal somewhere in the back.
So what's your actual name?
Crystal.
Okay, and then you named yourself Sapphire Bleu. Why? How?
Well, like, this is how I make most of my important decisions.
Let's get into it.
I go to sleep at night, wake up, and I'm like, no, I'm being dead ass. Like, no, seriously, like.
That's the way you're saying it. This is how I. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's serious. Like, people think it's a joke, but it's actually serious because, like, I was there, like, it was like after my granddad's funeral and stuff, and everyone's like, you should do music. Like, just do it. I'm like, I don't know, like, maybe I'll think about it. I went to sleep one night, woke up, and I was like, I'm Sapphire Bleu. I said, yeah, that's my
That
name.
is it. Okay. First and last name in one go.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm Sapphire Bleu.
Mad.
And I said it to my friend. I said, yeah, I'm Sapphire Bleu. Like, I'm gonna start making music now.
Do people ask you, because sometimes they ask me, like, if I say, like, Sapphire Blue's performing or something, you know, if I'm hosting an event and I say, who's going to be there or whatever, a couple people ask me on 2 separate occasions, and when I said Sapphire Bleu, they say, is she related to Trebleu? Do people ask you that?
No, you know.
I was thinking, how dumb are they? Like, they don't know that they're 2 made-up names. Yeah. Are they? I mean, no offense if you were the one that asked, but I was thinking, what would you think?
Yeah,
So you don't
like,
get that?
no, I haven't got that.
Yeah.
I haven't got that actually before.
What about your relationship with the females on the scene, musical, like the artists in general? What is it like? Would you say it's good? I know you say you don't have a problem with them, but do you get like a good vibe in the sense where you could be like, you know, I'd like to do a collab with her, and you feel like you could reach out to her and, you know, she's approachable for you to do a collaboration with. Is it that type of relationship you have?
Well, I don't know. Like, most of my relationship with female artists will be like, if what, on a show or in a party. To be honest, the only female artist I really actually have conversation with is Relicious. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know much female artists. Like, I ain't really met any. Like,
You haven't?
well, I have, but not like to say like we're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's about it. Like, I met Relicious through a mutual friend at a party, so that's how we like started to speak, get to know each other, or whatever. But other female artists, I haven't really.
Is that something that you're interested in or not interested or just not bothered?
Right now, I'm not bothered. To be honest, at the moment, because right now I'm just working on me. So yeah, it's not really.
What about with the male artists? What's your relationship like with them?
I speak to a female artist.
Do you feel like if you want to do a collaboration, you'd be like, whether it's the phone or Insta, you'll be comfortable enough to say, we sound good on this track together? Do you feel like there are people out there that you can do that with?
Probably.
Name me 2 female artists and 2 male artists you would do a collaboration with here in the UK. Don't have to be now, but you know, you can find use for them in the future or something.
Here in the UK.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah, you never thought about it before.
I've never thought about it. Let me see. I went to a song with Trebleu. actually. I quite like a few of her songs.
Yeah.
And another female artist.
When you
I don't know.
edit this,
Like me, I think of no. Do you know what it is? Like with things like that, like okay, collabs. It's more about how we would our vocals and our type of music will connect. So that's why, like, do you get what I mean? It's different. Yeah.
All right. So the male. If there's not another one, that's fine. Because maybe, obviously, like I said, in the future, you might say, you know, this would connect
In
with
the
that.
future, but the way where I'm going now, the type of lane, I feel like it would be Trebleu for now at the moment. If I change my sort of, you know, and like maybe like Delicious or something. The males, birthday, and birthday and Shanti.
Okay.
We actually knew each other from when we was younger.
Really? You and Shanti?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I would do a collab with him.
Yeah. What about with regards to producers? Are there any producers that you work to that you feel like, I would like to work with this producer again? I feel like they understand me as an artist.
Tampa, New System,
Yeah.
we vibe. Smooth Face, he's okay. Well, he's good, not okay. Yeah. And then right now I'm working with Speak World.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good producer. He's a good producer. Yeah, right now I'm working on a project with him and some guy Ty, TC Records.
Okay.
So we've got a little project going on right now, but you'll find out that when the time is right. But that is, yeah. I ain't saying too much because that is some saucy music.
Yeah. It's funny you say you're not saying too much, but at the same time, I'm just about to ask you, is there anything else you would like to add? So if there's anything I didn't ask that you feel like, you know what, people that are fan of my music or potential fans, you need to know this about Sapphire Bleu. What is it?
Wow. Okay. All you need to know is that I am me, and more music is coming.
Yeah.
And you're in for a shock, you're in for a surprise, and you're in for a treat.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Are you single? Is Sapphire Bleu single? In a relationship, complicated? What's the status?
Sapphire Bleu is Sapphire Bleu.
What does that mean?
That means what it means.
Sapphire Bleu is Sapphire Bleu. What does that actually mean? I don't understand that. How does that work? What is Sapphire Bleu?
Sapphire Bleu is just Sapphire Bleu. And Sapphire Bleu.
So it's a relationship that you don't want to own up, or you don't want to let people know that you're single, or.
Why do you ask this?
I just asked you to think, like, if you ask me if I was single or taken, I can answer the question about Sasha. Like, that's not an answer to whether I'm single or not.
Well, I don't know about Sapphire Bleu. I know Crystal's single.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Sapphire Bleu is professional businesswoman.
Right.
That does not get involved in foolishness.
Yeah. All right. That's nicely put. I understand you now. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, big up yourself, Sapphire and Crystal, both of you. Hey. What's next? Have you got any big shows coming up or any performance at all coming up?
At the moment, no, just at the moment it's just like I'm gonna be working on music videos, a few other songs at the moment. So right now it's just preparation time, and then
get ready for the next batch of performances.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What's your team like? Have you got? I know you're a fairly new artist, but have you got a team in place? Have you got anybody that you can say, well, contact management, whatever?
Well, I've got a PR/publicist, no, brand manager, sorry.
PR/brand manager.
Yeah.
Okay.
Letitia Toy PR is her name, yeah. So you can contact her on Instagram and stuff.
What's that Insta?
Letitia Toy PR.
Oh, toy, as in T-O-Y.
T-O-Y-E, I
Okay.
believe.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it's in my Instagram, so just check it out. My
Yeah.
memory's a bit bad, so.
What is your Insta?
My Instagram is I am Sapphire Bleu. That is my Instagram. I have TikTok, which is Sapphire Bleu X, and so is my Snapchat. So you can add me,
Yeah.
watch the progress, you know.
If you could compare yourself to any artist that's out there already, you know, internationally, whatever level, for people to get a better understanding of who you are, who would that be? You could even mix a couple artists together if you need to.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very tricky question because I'm not really. If you want to say music-wise, like with the songs,
Yeah.
it would be a mixture of. It'd be a mixture of Jada Kingdom, Tanya Stevens, Shensia, maybe a little bit of Chanel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's 4 amazing artists that you've just put together.
Yeah. So, yeah, if musically, if you want to try and fit me somewhere into one person or one box, it's not going to happen. But if you just take a piece of all of them and just throw it in one and shake it up, then that's Sapphire Bleu.
Awesome. Well, Sapphire, it's been amazing having you here on the show. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for catching up with WORLMAG. Remember, Catch Up with WORLMAG is sponsored by the one and only Flat Cap Rum. Go and get yourself a bottle. Sapphire stopped drinking because right about now she's tipsy. It makes sense. It makes absolute sense. Don't forget, her latest single is out on the 10th of August called Dash For That. Make sure you go check it out. Check out your YouTube as well, Sapphire. How many views have you got on your tipsy? Because I see you made a big announcement the other day, you know, which is good for you to announce at every step of the way of your
I've
journey.
just gone over 10K.
Well done. Congrats.
Yeah.
From December
Till now.
well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
10K views. Yeah.
And I've just been pushing that with the help of my family and friends.
Yeah.
And a few strangers, like strangers.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your background? Were you born here? Where were you born?
I was born here. My dad is Jamaican. He's from St. Thomas. And my mum is from Dominica.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So like 2 different islands, and then you were created here in the beautiful United Kingdom. Okay, makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Sapphire, again, thank you so much for catching up with WORLMAG, and
Thanks for having me.
all the best on your latest release and the future. Yeah.
Thank
All right,
you.
guys, if you want to catch up with WORLMAG, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Most importantly, turn your notifications on, because if you miss an interview, it's gonna be an upsetting situation. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Fun on. Whoosh.